I want to create a link and a QR code inside of RocketLink. So I go to my opt-in page. I grab the URL. I go into RocketLink and I just paste that code here, right? Then I say rocket my link, and then it's going to ask me what do I want to call it, and I always use this right here for my name. And then I'm going to say select domain, and I want to show you how I set this up. So when you go to domains, you're gonna just say add a custom domain, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna go over here to Cloudflare, the one I use, and let me edit this. All right, so you just choose from the pop down here, the pop-up menu, CNAME. For me, I'm using links, Links, is my subdomain. So I put my subdomain here, and then RocketLink wants you to use cname.rocketlink.io. Type that exactly. Turn off your proxy status. I added 10 minutes and then I just named it so I knew what this particular CNAME record was. And that's it. Now this link is ready to go. So if I go back to my link, and this is a life wheel that I use in my coaching practice, I can also go to my QR code. So that's really important because I can take a screenshot of this, and I'll give you an example of how I use it. I've got this tool called ClipMagic. Here's one of the videos that I created, and then on my call to action I choose like one of these, like this one's a big camera deal. So if we shoot on over here to this code, you can see I just say scan to get your code, and if of course I test it before I agree to that, and then there's a button that pops up here. But this allows the person on Instagram or whatever thing you're on to go directly to this link. Okay, so this link right here. So now I can test it by going here, and you see that it brings up my life wheel. Of course, then you have your opt-in and all that stuff. So yeah, I just wanted you to see how RocketLink works, how easy it is to choose a QR code. And the reason I'm actually filming this today is because I paid for a QR code product off of Warrior, whatever it's called, and they went out of business all of a sudden. I needed a QR code. They went out of business, and I thought, okay, well, where else might there be a QR code in my repertoire of software? And I ran across RocketLink that I bought a long time ago, a few years back, and they're still in business. So anyway, super nice. And then of course there's stats and everything because this is brand new. There won't be any stats, but other than a login that I did to test it a few minutes ago, and it'll tell you all this stuff about who logged in and so on. All right. So I hope that's helpful. If you got questions, let me know. Happy to answer if I know the answer. Bye for now.